Want some candy?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I hear you looking for candy, man, bitch.
Give me some sugar, baby. Like scary movies.
Uh-huh. Want some candy?
Kind of busy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's up, you little crocodildos? Welcome back to another episode of Monster Candy Podcast and our first installment of the season of our Summer Slaughter Creature series.
Yay!
Now, if you've been following along, you should know that we are supposed to be doing Jurassic Park. However,
We don't like rules.
myself, Screamin' E from the Memphis Murder Men, and Oubliette Sparks from Tsunami Bomb, in lieu of trying to herd us and Gucci T, Mike Terry from the Jukebox Romantics, together with our schedules, which didn't happen, obviously, we decided to take a detour to Steve Miner's 1999 creature feature, Lake Placid. So that's where we are, folks. And before we get into that little ditty, it's time to talk about some
Or no.
Yeah, brought to you by Time Bomb Toys, located at 300 Camp Horn Road in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them online or in person.
Originator of the Pittsburgh hand job.
the Steel City shovel. So yeah, guys, we've been conflicting schedules lately, so this is the detour we took, the quick and easy one. And now
It was quick and easy, wasn't it?
it was quick and easy. You know, we made it happen. Me and Oobs and Terry, we all make it happen. If we need to get something done, we will make it happen.
We'll get something done.
Something. It'll definitely be something like the movie we'll talk about after horror news. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got anything?
I've got things to say about it.
I know.
Yeah, I have horror news. One, I'm not going to say because I think you're going to say it. Maybe. And I'll save it for later. One, there's a little small one for those of you that are enjoying, at least over here, it's been so fucking humid and hot. It's ridiculous. Anyways, but for those of you who are enjoying summer and would like more of it, or perhaps you don't want to go outside because it's gross and you want to do summertime things inside, Netflix has like a insane amount of all these like codes to get certain really niche genre lists, you know, like women in showers that are scared, or that's probably not one. It could
I bet you it is.
It probably is. They have like kick off a backyard creature feature, like cream of the horror crop. They added a new one. They added a new one, and it's called Have a Killer Summer, and there's some good ones on there.
Oh,
So if you
check
guys are
that
looking
out.
for some summertime bloody, maybe fun, you should look at that. So I think maybe we heard this rumor and we talked about it, but there's just so many remakes that maybe we haven't talked about it. And I just feel like we have, because we're always talking about remakes, and I
Yeah.
can't tell like which ones we have or not. But the studios behind Barbarian and the studio behind Hard Eyes are joining together to reboot Amityville.
I did see that. Yeah. It's funny because Justine Bateman shared something that was saying, I think it was a Vanity article about that. She was like, "We've already seen this movie."
Yeah,
And I'm like,
we have.
"Yeah, we have a lot."
I mean, a lot of us have seen the movies, the documentaries, read the book,
Yeah.
seen TV shows about it.
That's the weird
Like-
thing that they'll remake shit that's been so oversaturated. And you're like, there's so many movies that are shitty movies, and I see people echo this as well. Like there's so many shitty movies, but with good like premises
Sure. Yeah.
that could get remade. I mean, again, we all know why, because it'll sell. We get it. But take a shit movie with an awesome premise, do it good, and
Right.
it'll like you'll be known as the
The
person
one who
who
turned it around.
right, instead of being like, oh, it's fucking this one sucks too, just like the other 7.
Yeah. Wasn't the last one like with Ryan Reynolds?
I think so, but there's been like
Or maybe there wasn't even one after that.
there's a million of them, because there's
I don't
always like
know.
Amityville fucking 14.
Well, yeah. There's
You
all the
know?
ridiculous ones. There's, yeah, like spin-offs and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
The thing is like
God
Amityville's
bless you.
story is fine.
Right.
The only reason I think people have still stayed attached to it for so long is because it had this kind of like reality portion of it,
Mhm.
which is bullshit, but okay. We like some good lore over here. But the thing is like, why is this one? And they're calling it Amityville, which is that's great. I just don't get why they don't make just a badass like haunted house movie with similarities and not call it Amityville, because if they really have something to like bring to the table to that story, it could be another story and not Amityville.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Well,
what are they going to do? Like masterful acting? Like what are they going to do to make this worth it? Or are they just trying to take this story, throw in some like current tween words and shit that are going to make the kids like it, and
yes.
like cast Pete Davidson, and then
Yeah.
it's the same fucking movie.
That's exactly what they're gonna do. Or like whoever is the star, the it person now,
Be
or
like
the up and
Zendaya
coming.
and Pete Davidson.
Mm-hmm. And then just turn it into something that sucks just as much as everything else before it. And I mean, some people either love or hate the original. I like it just because I grew up with it.
I like the original a lot.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
just
so do
like,
I mean,
it just that, not that it's the best movie in the world, because it's not, but it inspired so many other movies, and like it was the first time you saw a lot of technique, like different things that you will see now in every horror movie. So
right.
like it has its place in history, but it's not like amazing.
No, but it has that unique charm.
Sure.
So it's in everything since then just doesn't. So like I don't even know what
the
their
Ryan
goal is.
The Ryan Reynolds one was like weirdly sexually tinted.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember him like shirtless cutting wood or something, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is giving like pedophile vibes now. And like,
Yeah, it was just weird because,
I did not like that movie.
but
I also don't like him, so like, and I don't
Right.
want to see him with his shirt off chopping wood and being all gross.
I mean, but also in the original, P.W. Herman, if you guys have not seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure,
Yeah.
the same guy plays Pee-wee in the movie. He runs down the stairs in his long john shirt and his tighty whities.
Yeah, but that was normal back then.
I know, but it's still so weird. Like, oh, what the fuck is up with that? But yeah, that one, the Ryan Reynolds one, was just on not too long ago, and I watched it. And I get fooled every time I try and watch it. I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not as weird and stupid as I remember it,
Dude,
and that it is.
it's got to be something about that movie, because the same thing with me. If it comes on TV or something, I'll be like, oh, I remember this not being that bad. And then I'm 20 minutes in, like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a lot of uncomfortable eye contact with the camera. Like, I just don't like it.
It's the original. There will be no remake rumble for the Amityville Horror, because obviously you both love the original. The original one was creepy. The Ryan Reynolds one.
Maybe there'll be a new series called Make It Stop, where we
Yeah.
just do ones that have like 10 fucking reboots.
That'll definitely be on that one. But yeah, the Ryan Reynolds one just is not creepy or like suspenseful or scary at all.
No, it's like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
It's totally like a Lifetime movie.
Mm-hmm.
And weird.
Yeah. Like I don't get supernatural vibes from it when I think about it or watch it really. So,
No. And like, yeah. And even what they were like trying to do with his character, like I remember he still had, even though I think it was early 2000s, he had like the tousled 90s, like heartthrob hair and
hmm
like was always wearing like thermals with like Dickies and that
hmm
whole like, I know what you did last summer, bad boy
right.
kind of look. And I still remember like because that was the best, the makeup in it, because he's supposed to be like not sleeping.
Yeah.
And the shit they put on his face looked like neon orange eyeliner. Like it did not look like a color of pink or red that your eyes would be if you were tired. It was like they got a fucking like Lisa Frank to do this guy's
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Because I remember when it first like when he first comes on screen, I'm like, did his daughter do his makeup? Like what the fuck happened? And then they were just like alluding to him being tired. I think that is the scene with the angry wood chopping, which was
Yes.
just like, I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds, you were out of your depths there. You were not a
Yeah.
good enough actor to
Dude.
angrily chop wood. It was just total bullshit.
And he kills the fucking dog. Like the dog was the hero in the original one. Like it saved the
Oh,
dad.
forgot about that. He does kill
Yeah.
the fucking dog.
Yeah. So that's stupid. And not, I get it, it's shocking or whatever, but one of the coolest parts of the original is the dog attacks him and then, is like, "Oh no, it's my buddy." And
Yeah.
then he saves him and then they run out together and, it's a happily ever after ending. But
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
not a real fan of the dog killing movies
Yes.
if there's no reason for it.
Right. And this was just obviously shock value. And I guess if you haven't seen the original one, you wouldn't know, but that's like that's such a main part of the original one, like in the ending. So to mollywop the dog with an axe is weird. But yeah, we don't need that. I don't want to see
Yeah, we
it.
don't like that.
Mm-mm.
And I don't think George Lutz killed his dog, right? I don't think in the real story. Anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
that's so maybe this new one's gonna come up with another twist like that.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Make it super interesting, exciting for us to
Mm-hmm.
see and not regurgitated nonsense.
A fresh new take.
I mean, if you look at all the people involved and the writers and everything else,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna go like the A24 art house drama horror
Oh, fun.
route. We all love that.
We do. Guess
I
there's a
love
market
having
for
to
it.
some of them are okay, but I mostly don't want to just be thinking about feelings when I'm watching movies like that.
Especially not that movie, since you already know what the whole deal is with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel bad for anyone involved in that movie,
Right.
like any of the characters. So
Yeah,
not going to
right.
work. Not going to work.
Not on us anyway.
Yeah, so that's mainly what I had. The other one was about Eggers, but I feel like that might be what you're going to talk about.
No. Well, I did have that one as a
Mm-hmm.
backup, but the main one I wanted to talk about, since we were talking about creature features,
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
Island of Fire, the new kaiju
Mm-hmm.
movie
Oh.
that's coming out in 2026.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, in Kaiju, Island of Fire, a combined military task force travels to an ancient Japanese island searching for the missing members of a construction team, currently in the process of building a new military base. Once there, they find a foreboding, fiery landscape that hides a terrifying threat.
Oh, this thing looks cool. He's like a spider dragon
Yeah, capable
skeleton
capable of
thing.
destroying them and all who venture near. So yeah, it looks cool. It looks like a cross between Rodan and um the fucking thing from Stranger Things.
Oh, the Demigorgon.
Yeah.
You know what it also kind of looks like?
What?
Those things from Acadian.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, way cooler,
Right.
but of the same world.
Yeah. Also kind of looks like a Skeksis. The
Nah.
head. The head.
Uh,
A little bit.
maybe.
But yeah, that looks cool. And if they can do it, like make it, I mean, obviously it's fucking titled Kaiju Island of Fire, so it sounds
Yeah.
cool. And I hope that's what they do with it. Mm. I hope they make it really cool. Yeah, so
Yeah, this hadn't even come up on my radar.
it came up a few days ago and I was like, ooh, I likey.
Interesting.
I likey. Yeah. And werewolf was the one you were looking at, right?
You see they're releasing it on Christmas?
Oh boy.
You fucking twat. Like, this guy is just pissing me off so much. Eggers, like, see, these are the kind of people that you can't like anything they do because their egos get so fucking big that they're like, not only so, not
What
only is
chaps
he,
oobs ass? Here we
yeah,
go.
not only is it releasing on Christmas, even though there's no like Christmas Carol or Dickens sort of fucking plot to this that I know of. He's making it a historical drama with horror elements.
Right.
Semicolon, a classic werewolf movie. I'm sorry, but that's not a classic werewolf movie, you fucking asshole. A historical drama.
Yeah,
Was that a classic horror? Is that a classic werewolf movie? Because maybe there's some werewolf movies I have not watched that are classics. Historical?
yeah, I don't.
What does he mean by a historical classic werewolf movie?
I mean, it's going to be set in this
Are
13th
there
century.
werewolves in history?
I mean, I
know,
guess.
but the whole fucking thing.
Right.
It's just like, it's so, this guy's ego is too much.
I mean, 13th century. So, I mean, what even is that? Medieval time? Yeah, a medieval horror movie. So there's going to be like knights and fucking kings and princesses and shit. And then.
I figured because of the way he spelled it.
Right.
And because it's him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But he said it's the darkest thing he's written to date.
So it must be true.
So dark.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, Nosferatu was cool. But I don't know. Knights and fucking I mean, just saying it and then hearing myself in my head, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like D&D, but
yeah,
with not.
I mean,
but historically, like,
well, so the whole thing is he's bringing the guy who helped him write The Northman back. I guess the guy who helped write some of the dialogue, which is hilarious because The Northman has like no fucking dialogue in it. But okay. So he said that it's historical because it takes cultural inspiration from the concept of the berserker, which were like the Viking warriors who do the animalistic state and go crazy.
Get hopped up on fucking drugs, psychedelics, and go rape and pillage villages.
Yeah, so they think that that's why he partnered with the guy from the Northman, because they're gonna go full Viking with this.
Oh, and maybe a Skarsgård's gonna be in it.
I mean, then I'll watch it. He likes his Skarsgårds, as do I.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it regardless. But
what if both of them are in it, or all three of them?
What if all three of them are in it?
Yeah, is the other one still alive?
I mean, I know he looks like a runt, but I think he's still living.
Okay.
And I think he only looks like that compared to the other two.
Right. Well, I just haven't heard anything from him lately. Right.
He's still doing. It's like twins. He's the Danny DeVito of the Skarsgårds, which is funny because if you just look at him, he's like a relatively attractive, normal looking guy. But then if he's standing next to his brothers, you're like, oh, poor dude.
But his brothers look like they look like they would be brothers.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really look like either of them.
He doesn't when he talks in his mouth. They both have that same. They both have weird, or all three have weird kind of mouth shapes, and they all have those sunken in eyes. Because if you think
Yeah.
of any of the Skarsgårds, like I think they're all attractive, but their eyes are really deeply set and small, kind of like.
Okay.
You could, I think that they look alike.
It
They're
might be
just,
one of those things where you have to like actually like look at them and you're like, oh, okay, I see it. Anyway,
yeah.
yeah. All three of them. If all three of them aren't in it, I'm not watching it.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, people are speculating it's Vikings. It's going to be about,
So
people getting turned to savage animals through magic.
Oobs just sent me the Ryan Reynolds picture.
So pink. It's so pink.
That is emo. That is like 2000s emo scene kid. Like, I'm listening to My Chemical Romance and I'm tortured. That's what that is.
No, that whole movie, that's like all that is.
Yeah.
It's literally like,
I'm listening to Black Parade or whatever that album was.
no, totally. He's just like, even if you look at it zoomed out less, you can see like how bright that pink is.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
like,
funny.
no, the whole thing, it just looks like an awful 90s. It's painful.
Yeah.
It's aged so poorly too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it came out in 2005. Yeah, it looks like 1996.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, Werewolf. We'll see. I don't know.
I mean, I was excited for The Northman, and it was, again, he makes movies that are pretty to watch, but like the actual substance of them, I think, is sometimes like, okay. I mean, yeah, Nosferatu was beautiful to look at, but it was literally just like 2 hours of watching Lily Rose Depp like orgasm on the floor.
Yeah.
With like some very guttural speaking by the count in between it.
Yeah. You're like,
which
what?
I mean, there was some sexiness, I guess, to that movie, but like the amount of time spent probably making that to make it look the way it did, I think was probably overkill. Because there's lots of other things that are kind of sexy you could do that don't take that much time.
Yeah.
Or penis prosthetics with like rotting going on, but whatever.
Yeah, for like a split second. It's like, why even do that? Like, what's the point? If you're going to show it, look, if you're going to show dick on screen.
Yeah, rub it all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have slapped her with that thing.
I mean, if she was in 28 years later, that probably would have happened because that's the kind of movie that was.
I didn't see it yet.
But I kind of want you to.
I think I have to. I mean, from what I've heard, it seems like I might have to.
I mean, just for the end alone.
Interesting.
Is amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for horror news.
Cool. Let's talk about crocodiles.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's been
horror news.
4 people attempt to stop a gigantic crocodile who is terrorizing residents in Black Lake, Maine. Simple, effective, like this movie. And it has Betty White and President Pullman in it. How can you not like that?
Yeah. No, listen. We'll talk.
Who's just going to tell you how?
No, listen. We can talk about what we liked first.
Okay.
I have like real sentimental nostalgia for most of Oliver Platt's earlier movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude is just like such a not great person to look at, but is super funny and always like
he's so lovable.
Steals the show. Like I loved him in The Three Musketeers back in the day. Like Oliver Platt is just a look.
Even when he's being an asshole, like in this movie.
Totally.
Like,
he's so great. He's great. I mean, yeah, I was actually really excited when I was watching The Bear to see him in it as like the money guy uncle, because like I think that he just always does bring this like greatness to everything he does. Like even something like Flatliners.
Right.
Which like I used to love that movie. Like he is, when you talk about comedic relief, like he's just so silly and good at what he does. Like
he's like the the late 90s, early 2000s Horatio Sands from
Yeah,
Saturday Night Live. Like he was
totally.
the guy.
He reminds me of like a PG Danny McBride.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you, yeah, definitely PG or G rated Danny
Yeah.
McBride. But it's that same sort of thing. Like he has, like nobody else sounds like him or like has the same kind of movements or like inflection when he talks. Like it's funny because for someone who doesn't necessarily have like what seems to be such a strong style, he does. Like,
Mhm.
and he takes that in every role. And like luckily he's been able to like talented enough to kind of put that style in every role and make it fit the movie. So I do always like seeing stuff with him because he's just so dumb, like in the best way. It's like he's a walking dad joke.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, I love dad jokes. So, uh, um, yeah. So I had forgotten he was in it.
Dude, so did
Um,
I. Because
which
I could
I don't know how.
I could count on my hand the amount of times I've actually seen this movie, and it wouldn't even fill it up. Like I saw it when
Same.
it came out, not in the theater.
I think I
Right.
saw it once in the theater.
Right. And then I've seen it like bits and pieces of it here and there. But I
Yeah.
when he showed up, I'm like, oh yeah, he's in it. Huh.
So another like a realization I had too, which I'm gonna have to go and like check on now. When when Bill Pullman comes on screen, he's totally doing his like walk that he does
Uh-huh.
in every movie, like his big dick energy, like side part walk,
Hmm.
while someone is debriefing him or briefing him.
Right.
And I just realized I think that like because even in Spaceballs, there's a part where he's like walking in the desert and like somebody's following him, feeding him information. And I know Independence Day that happens at least twice. I gotta go
Hmm.
back and watch his other movies because I think this motherfucker literally has the same scene in every movie he's made.
Probably. I mean, it sounds right.
Like when it happened, I had to pause it and I was like, hold fucking on. Because I watched Independence Day for some reason last week. Oh, I watched it on
Yeah.
Independence Day.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. It's
Who
like,
can save us? President Pullman.
yeah. Because I was flipping through stuff and I was like, what the fuck do I want to watch? And I was feeling so uninspired. So I was like, oh, I'll just watch fucking Independence Day. And Christian came home and was like, are you watching Independence Day on July
Yes.
4th? I was like, I am. Because I couldn't decide or make a thought to choice anything to
Right.
do something more creative. But yeah, he definitely does that then. So yeah, we're going to do some research and get back to you guys. But I think he does that same scene in fucking everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think he does it in it's the fucking the fucking
Serpent and the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does when they're in that town, like that dancing scene part.
Mhm.
There's like a thing. Yeah. So that, and I had totally forgot he was
Me too.
in it too somehow.
I only remember Bridget Fonda and Betty White.
Same. And I think this was, if it wasn't the last, it was the second to last movie Bridget Fonda did before she married Danny Elfman and like went all reclusive.
Yeah. I don't know, but that sounds like it could be right.
Yeah, I know there was at least one after it, but I think yeah, maybe two, but I think Monkey Bone was after it. And I think Monkey Bone was when she met Danny Elfman, probably, because that seems like a movie he probably would have done the soundtrack to.
Yeah, I don't really remember her in anything else as like memorable anyway, or anything big after this. So I think you might be right.
Yeah, because Single White Female is kind of when she really like peaked.
Right.
And that spy movie.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
she did something where she was a spy. I can't think of what it is, but there was a big movie. I don't remember. Maybe it was Point of No Return. That I'm
Maybe.
thinking of. Yeah, that looks like it. I didn't realize she was in Jackie Brown. God, Jackie Brown's that old. Okay, I gotta stop. Yeah, so
Back in my day, we watched Jackie Brown.
yeah, I just looked at that and was like, wait, I saw that in the theater when I was 12. Why did my parents let that happen?
Yeah, you know.
No, wait. I was like 15. Anyways, that makes more sense. So I love that they got the guy who did Aliens to
Mhm.
do the creature.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it is a real animatronic that could actually swim.
Yeah.
Not well. They had to like pull it from a boat some of the times, but they did say that the tail function like acted enough to kind of keep it moving in the water, which like it would be super scary and cool to be in the water with that thing just like bleh.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot that there was actually practical effects as far as the creature in it.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh man, I just remember like CGI stuff. And I remember the CGI being worse than it actually was.
It
So that,
wasn't bad. I
no, it
was
wasn't bad at all.
surprised. Like the helicopter part, I was expecting, I mean, I feel like Prey had worse CGI than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But
Prey's
yeah.
was so bad. Ugh.
Yeah. But yeah, when it like a real alligator or crocodile popped up, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
It's
and it
practical
like
effects. Cool. And it looked good. It looked real good.
right, and at the end, like it emotes. Like you feel bad for this thing that's
Yeah.
trapped through the helicopter. Like, poor dude.
Yeah.
I felt for him. And then, yeah, you have
Or I guess
the
her, right?
scintilla. Yeah, that's
Because
true.
yeah.
And then you
Spoiler
have like
alert.
the sentimental kind of ending where they're like, don't shoot him. And they're like, no, shoot him. And then they're like, no, don't shoot him. But then they're like, shoot him. And then Bill Pullman's like, oh, I'll take a gun and shoot him. And everyone's like, ah. And it's just a tranquilizer because he really wanted to be a good guy.
Right.
But you see him and they like trapped this alligator crocodile in the helicopter,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird. And it's slowly going to sleep and it just looks so sad. And its eyes look real. And I felt so bad for it. And then another one comes out of the water and it's all crazy and they exploded it.
Yeah, and they
So
shoot
then they
that one in the head.
so they exploded the big alligator or big crocodile's kid in front of it.
Right. What a bummer.
And then like more people show up that are agents and then they just like wrap the crocodile's mouth and start giving it medical treatment while it's still in the helicopter, which was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They lost me there. And they lost me like when the whatever it is, DC, whoever it's the fuck it they called finally shows up and they're just like, they're finally here. And it's like, what are these two men gonna do that you guys can't do?
Right.
Like they're just two dudes in like brown that don't even have like guns, I think, on them. And
Yeah.
I don't know what they were supposed to do.
Maybe they were just the first on the scene.
I mean, they
indicating-
put gauze on the crocodile,
Yeah. Yeah.
so soaked up the blood. So I guess that was good that they were there to
There is that.
use their skill set to put gauze on cuts.
Yeah.
It's just so funny because it's like that overhead shot and it's like all these medics and it's just random bloody gauze on this like patient crocodile that's half out of a helicopter but then the cow walks by still in its sling.
Yeah.
It's so silly. Like I don't know. I feel like it's hard to have hate for this movie because I think it knew how silly it was. It's like Anaconda.
yeah.
It's like Anaconda. Like this was not supposed to be. They were not trying to, win a bunch of awards with this movie.
No.
They were trying to make something fun.
That's what I remember this movie being like, is Anaconda. Like,
Yeah, totally.
way more stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't. I mean, it was silly, but it wasn't stupid like Anaconda. Like,
It wasn't as slapsticky, for sure.
No,
it was silly, but like Anaconda is like comic book level of like
ridiculousness.
And that also has to do with some of the people that were in it.
Right. I mean, yeah, you got to work with what you got, I guess. I mean, J-Lo's in Anaconda.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if she knew it was supposed to be cheesy because I feel like they probably fed it to her like it was a serious movie.
Yeah, and that's what she put on screen. Yeah, I loved there was a giant monster.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't just like, oh, here's sharks, because we've got so many movies like that nowadays which is fucking scary enough because sharks are real, and I get it. Or like Crawl, where there's just alligators.
I liked Crawl.
Equally as scary. Yeah, I don't want to be in a place where there's fucking alligators. But like this, obviously it was like a throwback to Alligator. fucking giant alligators fucking
That movie like changed my life. That is the
alligators in the
movie.
sewers.
That is the movie that I believed something would bite my butt when I sat on the toilet.
Don't
That
flush alligators down the toilet.
that is the movie where the pools with the flap
Mm-hmm.
thing that you knew some fucking shit was going to come out of that shouldn't, because that shit's connected to the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally brought all the monsters in the sewer to our fucking house and pools and that shit.
Yeah.
I still would like to talk to the people who wrote that, because I'm a little mad about it still.
I'm
And also scared of those things.
I don't know. Maybe this summer is going to be the summer of dinosaurs and alligators, or crocodilian.
Last year we were doing food for this concert hall out in Woodstock, and they had really nice bathrooms, but they're those compostable toilets.
Yeah.
And these particular ones had like quite big holes, and they were like, I think cedar or something. So like they're nice. But like right when you go in and like are about to sit down, like you can feel hot air coming out of it. So it feels like a breath. And I swear to God, I did whatever I could to not have to go to the bathroom while we were working these shows, because I was just like, I was sure that there is some fucking like poop crocodile or beast that's just like living and eating shit and growing bigger and bigger. And that was its breath and not just, you know, the heat from like the sun and poop. That I also don't want touching me either, because both things are gross. But it was funny, and I imprinted on my manager that I worked with, because I was like, oh man, like I like peed so fast and like ran out of there. And she was like, why? Like I went, it just, you know, it's just like a bathroom or whatever. I mean, it's compostable. And I'm like, dude, there are definitely like shit crocodiles or shit zombies like feeding on our defecation down there, like getting bigger. Yeah. I was like, and you're just okay feeling that like weird hot like breath feeling on like near your butt and like your other private areas. And then she's like, I didn't really notice that. And then the next time she went to the bathroom, she came out with just like a look, like a real look, and like no color on her face. And she's like, it's literally like something's breathing down there. And I'm like, dude, I know. I know.
Bathrooms like that, or like
so gross.
John's or like anything. I'm like, it's so fucking disgusting.
Well, this one's weird too, because like I've used other compost toilets where it's just like, you know, like maybe a small, like narrow basin underneath them. But this, because it's a bathroom with like 5 stalls, it's just like a big open, like shit. It's a poop tomb. It's a big giant like poop tomb. And like, and so then too, like one time, I'll stop after this.
No, keep going.
I was going to the bathroom while I was going in there, and like at this point it was intermission, so like people were in the other ones, and the person next to me was doing the number 2, and I was hovering like so high up over that thing, because all I could think about was some nasty splash that could come up and then just like hit every like orifice on my underside. And I was like, I will fucking like, I was like, I will die. I will burn off my vagina and my butthole. Like that will be it. Like, like I will fucking cut it off. Like I cannot deal with this. But I had to pee so bad, because I had held it like through till the very end of intermission when we had to like serve all these people food and drinks. So I thought I'd be there and I'd be the only one left. But of course, all these oldies like run after intermissions ending to like, you know, get in their poops.
Blow the bathroom up.
Well, and that's what they were doing. They were all fucking shitting because they thought no one would be there too, because intermission just ended. Right. And so I'm just in there with these like golden girls, like poop bombing in the compost toilet, and you can hear it splashing
it down. Yeah.
You hear it just like splashing down there. And like, and then you feel like the air from it's not okay.
No,
like I would just rather go to the bathroom in the woods. I'm okay with that.
You need to invest in one of those like soccer cup funnels for chicks.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, see, that's what you need to do.
So my other manager bought me one of those things that you can just put in your pants and that pees out like you're a boy.
Yeah.
And it was cool. It actually came with this bag that has beads in it that suck all the moisture out of pee.
Oh,
no, you pee into the bag of beads and it sucks up all your pee.
Right.
So it doesn't leak anywhere if you have to pee in your car. I haven't used it yet, but like I'm very appreciative she bought that for me because ladies, as you get older, it's harder to hold in your pee. And if you're stuck in traffic, man, you're like, there's no exits on
You
the
gotta
freeway.
go. You gotta go.
It's really hard to drive and pee in a jar at the same time.
Right.
Like men have it way easier that way. So like this thing, I'm just gonna fucking like piss on
Gatorade
that
bottles.
bag of beads.
Always have a Gatorade bottle, guys.
I've been on tour. I know.
Mhm.
You know, maybe Gatorade bottles I've picked up that
You're
I
like, oh, why is
shouldn't
this
have done.
warm?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Anyways, yeah.
And
Happy
yeah,
dreams.
yeah, knowing someone's poop sludge could splash up is fucking
Well,
terrifying.
whilst there are like shit crocodiles or shit eating like
Gremlins, whatever it might be down
zombies that
Mhm.
like have never had sunlight in their life and they've just consumed poop to get giant until they're big enough to where they can reach up and grab your ass and pull you in there.
there. Nobody
That
wants
shit's
that.
terrifying.
Yeah,
And like I'm
wants
sure they're getting that big. Like I felt like I was definitely using the bathroom at the point in time where they were getting big enough to pull me down in there. And like, so just watch out, guys.
Thanks, alligator. It's all
Yeah.
your fault.
Yeah, that's where this started. Thanks whoever wrote and was a part of that movie. All of you guys can suck a dick because yeah. Yeah, this is me in my mid 40s. Thanks a lot. Alligator, you did this.
Speaking of sucking your dick, the best line in the movie. If I had a dick, this is where I'd tell you to suck it. Betty White. I forgot. This is almost like a first time watch for me.
She was so good.
Like I remember her. I remember I killed my husband and buried him in the yard. I remember her being like the crazy old lady on the lake.
Same.
Remember that part? I totally forgot her saying that.
Same.
Like 82 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I love that.
It's so good.
So good. And it's fun. But this is where we get into the things I didn't like about it. Even though it's only an hour and 20 minutes, I still felt like there was a little bit too much peopling, like too much people story in different spots. And I'm like, you could have put 5 minutes of alligator or crocodile.
Did you realize the girl cop was the girl from The Journey of Natty Gann?
I didn't, but I recognized
And Dream a Little Dream.
I recognized her though. I'm like, who is this
with
chick?
the Coreys?
Right, yeah. Because I was like, is she on like the Real Housewives of whatever one of the Californias?
No, she was like a big 80s actress.
Right. Or
the same thing. I had to look her up because I was like, I fucking know this chick from somewhere. It can't be this movie.
I figured it could have been like a porno, like she's some porn actress trying to make it mainstream.
Definitely has the lips of a porn actress.
Right. So I didn't look it up, but okay, that makes, I remember her now.
Yeah, she's the one wearing the hat in between the two Coreys and Dream a Little Dream VHS cover.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and not enough crocodile for me. Like there's
3 minutes and 43 seconds of crocodile in the entire movie.
There needs to be more.
That's crazy.
There needed to be more.
Way more. So much more. Especially with like they made a cool ass crocodile.
Right.
Like
and
show me it more.
Like I get what they were trying to do. It was trying to be a Jaws thing, not showing it too much, which is cool. But they should have just not shown it more times. Like had more instances of things.
Did you know that it was named Jaws out of the country?
No.
So Jaws in Mexico and South America was called like shark in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
So this movie was called Mandibulus, which is basically Jaws.
Right, Jaws. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Makes sense though. But yeah, 3 minutes and some odd seconds is terrible.
You know what I didn't like is this movie made me hate Bill Pullman through the whole thing.
Yeah, he wasn't. To me, he was almost like a non-factor.
Mm-hmm. He was just annoying. He did his like stupid wink and like I'm cool as shit. He kind of like
right.
Leading male sort of shit in this, but it was like not funny and seemed misplaced. Mm-hmm. Like Spaceballs, it works. In the other movies, it works. And this one, for some reason, it was like, okay, he's just like doing the same shit he does in every role and not like in a funny Oliver Platt way. And I'm like, okay, let's just show me more crocodile and less Bill Pullman. And also get like one new hairstyle ever, dude. Ever.
Yeah. But hey, he's our president.
Maybe it's because I just watched Independence Day.
Maybe
and
you're like, it's the
and
same person.
I'm just like, enough with Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, because he had the same haircut in fucking Serpent in the Rainbow
Romance
too.
and Romancing the Stone and all
No,
of them.
that was Michael Douglas.
Oh, was
Romancing the
it?
Stone. Yeah.
Fuck. What am I thinking of? There was another one Bill Pullman did though that was a romance one.
Yeah, there was something similar he did. I can't remember what it was though. But yeah,
You're
it
right,
was
that is.
yeah, I wish like it's a fun movie and it is what it is. And it knows exactly what it is, and it's not as stupid as some of the other movies, some of the other creature features that came out around then, which I appreciate. But I wish, speaking of Jurassic Park, our next episode, for real this time, guys.
Maybe.
Maybe. I wish it kind of went more Jaws or Alligator and less Jurassic Park.
hmm
Like you could still have the funny breaks with your buddy in it. What's his name? Oliver Platt. You could still have that in it,
hmm
but just make it a little more serious. But I don't know if they could have done that with the cast they had. So there's that. But yeah, I
Yeah.
wish it could have been like a little more sci-fi horror and less like fun adventure, which is still cool. Just because the monster, the crocodile.
Well, there was like no gore.
None. I mean, there was like the guy got ripped
The
up,
dead body
right?
thing.
And then
They
like
show up for like a second.
these dummy heads that they keep throwing from like off screen. You're like, what the fuck?
And the toe.
Yeah, and the toe. Yeah, gore it up a little more, make it a little because it could have been a good like throwback 80s monster
Be
movie.
splattery. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And not like Piranha 3D, like
Right.
silly and goofy, but a little more serious. And I would have loved it so much more because it had such a cool fucking, just like such a good animal, such a good monster. And I'm like, you should have utilized that more because
So
it's
much
fucking
more.
terrifying
And adorable.
and adorable all at the same time.
And then the babies at the end.
Right. See,
I love a good movie that just lets you know that they're going to live on.
well, yeah, they definitely wanted the second one. But the ending kind of threw me off too, because as I'm watching it in the big crescendo, which you think isn't the big crescendo, because they're like, oh, we're gonna tranquilize the fucking the giant man-eating monster.
hmm
And then, like I said, was almost like a first rewatch for me.
Did you ever see the sequel?
I did, and it's not. I was not a fan. I'm like, this is worse than the first one.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I ever saw it.
It's bad. But yeah, so they finally capture and tranquilize this giant crocodile. So you're thinking, okay, they're gonna get it out, and it's gonna be under sedation, and then there's gonna be like a second act, like another at least another 15 minutes of alligator or fucking crocodile, just fucking eating people and doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, but then they pull the scream.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Well, there's that. Yeah, but that all happened in like 5 minutes, and then it's just like, oh, glad you guys are finally here. Yeah, blah blah blah, and then they haul the fucking crocodile off, and then Betty White's dipping her toes in the thing and feeding the little mini crocs, and then the end.
I liked it that it didn't give you what you thought though.
I mean, yeah, by that point I'm already thinking, finally, we're getting to see the fucking crocodile. We're getting to see the monster. A lot of it. And then again, like it was trying to do the Jaws thing, but there's so much more of a lead up with bits of Jaws, bits of Bruce in it, where this was not. And then there was 7 minutes of action towards the end, and then it just ended. I'm like, totally blue balled me. I was like, no, I want more. But I guess, and then I watched the second one, and I'm like, I don't want any more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What else didn't you like about it?
The pacing, I did think the middle got bleh. And it's like they tried to do it. They definitely tried to do kind of like a Jurassic Park thing, and just the whole thing with her showing up, them not wanting to take her trying to come along. It's like They went
Right.
over that like 3 or 4 different times. Like one time was plenty. We didn't have to go back and forth with them not letting her on. Um, also, like, I think the whole storyline at the beginning of like the cheating boss with the friend was so fucking
Oh, I mean,
pointless.
Mariska Hargitay, like, hell
No, I mean,
yes.
it was great to see her. Yeah. I
Yes.
mean,
I
yeah, anything
forgot she
she's
was in
in.
it too. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I mean, how would you remember? Yeah, how would you remember that?
Right.
No, she's a great actress, but like that whole storyline is like
So
so
stupid.
pointless and dumb. Like it should have literally just been her like doing something at the museum, and her boss comes in and is like, "Hey, like you need to go to
Yeah.
Maine. There's this crazy thing," and she could be like, "I fucking don't go to Maine. I hate Maine." You know what I mean? Like skip that whole 10 minutes, 15 minutes of like that because
Romance.
yeah, because all they're doing is implying that because she got cheated on and whatever else, that she's more vulnerable. So that's why she's staying in Maine and also like kind of gets with someone else or is like interested in someone else. It's just dumb.
Right. The scorned
It's
woman.
fucking dumb.
Oh, I'm staying here.
Yeah, like that didn't have to be a thing. It could just be that she's like a paleontologist and this is super fucking interesting.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, it would have been a way better storyline if it was just he was an asshole boss and he's like, hey, you got to go here. And she's like, I don't want to go here. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. You either go or you don't have a job. And she's like, and disgruntled the whole time
Yeah.
while going up there. That makes more sense than whatever that was in the beginning.
Well, especially, yeah, because they have her friend who's screwing the guy come in just to be like, yeah, I had insider information.
Sorry.
It was me.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so why did that happen?
Right.
Like,
Well, yeah. That whole thing was super confusing, and I was not expecting that or remembered that she was just kind of like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, and by the way, sorry. And then she's
like
just
it
like,
would have made, yeah, it would have made more sense for something like that to happen to Oliver Platt's character since he goes out swimming with the thing and they think he's suicidal.
yeah,
Or if she would have done something super reckless like that, like, you know what, like, what do I have to live for anymore? Or like,
right.
my life's fucked up anyways. I'm going to go out and swim with this thing. But instead, it leads nowhere.
Can we talk about Oliver Platt's love interest though? Like
Uh-huh.
what? I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I get it. That's why it was funny,
Hmm.
but it's just so silly. It that I couldn't get past it. I'm like, whatever. Like that's not gonna, she's when they're all dancing in the tent party.
Yeah, that's Natty Gann.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I promised her sex later or whatever he
Hmm.
says. I'm just like, what, lady? Come on now, you're way too hot. But whatever.
Yeah,
And
but you know,
and he's an expert diver
I know.
with that body.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, you are right. That whole beginning was fucking pointless, and I don't know why it was in there because it added absolutely nothing to the story.
No. And it didn't even like, it really didn't build her character or give you any sort of like outlet as to why she is the way she is.
Mm-mm.
They just kind of used that as a way to say why she was staying longer after she looked at the tooth, which you don't need to be trying to get away from a fucking man and your cheating friend to be like, hey, this shit's really fucking cool. I want to stay. Like,
Right.
there's some potentially prehistoric animal that's living,
Well,
and I that's what I fucking
yeah,
study and
could
dedicate
have
my life to.
absolutely been like a Tremors type thing where the chick's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, I'm studying all these seismic fucking shifts and
right.
everything." Yeah,
Yeah, she got sent out there for her specialty and like, you know, allegedly or whatever. And
yeah,
then the excuse that she was staying had to be because she got dumped.
right,
Not that there's literally a giant fucking crocodile that is
right.
really
I mean,
fucking cool.
if it was in reality, if it was like, "Hey, either stay here with this giant man-eating monster crocodile, or just go back home and deal with bullshit where I'm safe." I mean,
Hmm.
you would go back home and deal with bullshit and not be in the woods where you obviously hate being in the first place. But yeah, that was a dumb reason to be like, well, I'll stay here with the
Hmm.
monster. But
I mean, I think I would stay, but I would build like a very high platform or something in a tree
Yeah.
like a big cabin tree fort, and then I would just watch everyone else get bit and probably die while I was like, man, this is fucking cool. But I want to be alive.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely want to be alive throughout the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's fun. I think it's definitely a good gateway movie, like horror movie, monster movie specifically for people
Sure.
that are just
It's
getting into
safe.
it. It's totally safe, but kind of scary. Like it definitely plays a lot. Like,
If I was a kid, I'd be scared, yeah.
yeah, if you were a kid, you'd probably love it. Be like, this movie's so fucking awesome.
But like it didn't scare me because I've been to those real life compost toilets that have the shit alligators.
Crocs. Yeah. Nothing scares you
And
anymore.
because I've seen alligator. So
Yeah.
Lake Placid, you can't scare me. It's
Mm-mm.
already been done.
Mm-mm.
It's been done.
It has been done. But yeah, man, for as good as the effects were and the crocodile, to only have it in there for 3 minutes is fucking bananas.
I know it had to have been so expensive. It's like just fucking put it in the goddamn movie.
Yeah. And
I
like I
wonder
said,
if they ever did anything else with it. Like,
where it's at now, I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah, go dig into this. Maybe we could buy it.
we could buy it.
Yeah. Open up
I mean, depends on the price, I guess.
yeah. In theory, we could.
Yeah.
We can open up like a crocodile petting zoo.
Oh, we could put it
Maybe
inside the compost toilets.
just covered in shit, and it would just
Just to
melt all the
scare
skin
people.
off. Just be the fucking armature of the fucking thing. Yeah, that's crazy that it was only in it that long. That's fucking nuts. And a bummer. And yeah, like when the CGI came on, I'm like, man, this is not as bad as I remember it. Like it fit real well. Even the bear, when the bear got taken, I was like, oh no, okay, here we go. This is gonna be really fucking terrible.
It was good.
But it was good because it was quick and you didn't see like a whole lot. You just see him get dragged off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so this movie definitely has a lot going for it. But then it's got some stuff it doesn't. What it needed? Ryan Reynolds in bad eye makeup. That's what this shit needed. Shirtless with his pink, tortured, emo eye makeup, being a dick. That's what this needed.
Yeah. I don't like it. I
You
don't
seem
like it at all.
Yeah.
No, I'm irked by him in that movie. I don't like it. I don't want I saw enough pictures today that I sent you. I don't need to see any more for the rest of my life. It's just like the uncomfortable camera eye contact with his shirt off chopping the wood. Like I felt violated. Ryan Reynolds sexually assaulted me, basically. So.
I mean, well, what we know now of Ryan Reynolds, it seems like that could track.
It's true. I should sue him.
It should.
Emotional distress and assault.
I support you with that decision.
Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. Cool. You want to rate it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay. Ladies first. Ladies first. Ladies first.
I rate this a 2.25.
God damn you.
What?
Twins.
Oh, we're twinsing.
Twinning. Yeah. That's exactly what I gave it. Because it's like, oh, it could have been. This actually could have been like 3 crocodilian poop crocodile.
I almost gave it more.
So did I. I initially gave it, like in my head, I was like, maybe it's like a 2.5 candy corns, but almost probably like 2/3 of the way through, I'm like, maybe. And then shit started getting a little funky, and I'm like,
cut out the beginning and like less Bill Pullman. It's a 3.
I could see that, and I wouldn't be upset at that score.
Oh, there
What?
was one other small thing.
Go for it.
Well, like more horror news thing. Did you see that they're adding Terrifier to Horror Nights?
I did.
So not just the house, but they're gonna have random Art the Clowns in every single scare zone.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna pop up. So, anyways, that's not the news. The news now is that just like they made all the Dementors sexy last year on TikTok,
yeah,
all these fucking chicks are already making these videos talking about how they are going to go to Horror Nights to seek out Art the Clown because he's the sexiest character ever. And like basically these poor men that are playing Art the Clown
Getting
at
sexually
Universal are going to
harassed.
get assaulted the entire time. And it's going to be more thirst trap, like TikTok weird sex videos of women getting like scared, turned on by him. This whole like, this is just funny.
This whole simulation is weird. In these trends, people, because it's not like a legitimate want or desire for them. They're just like, this is what I need to do.
And it's just
like
editing.
Right. It's just like NPCs just get it beamed into their programming. All right, this is what we're all going to do. And this is going to be the thing.
Well, the thing is, too, is with the editing, people will get into it and people will start like fetishizing him big time, just like with the Dementor. Is that what they're called? Things? What? Not the Dementors. What were they? Whatever the bad guy wizards are. Not the flying ones. It's whatever Harry Potter has, the fucking things. Because I was even watching him like, Jesus, they're making these dudes look hot. I saw that in person. That shit was not hot. It wasn't. They're just like people in capes and wands that are like doing nerd shit.
But also like, okay, none of us here, especially on this podcast, especially me and Oobs, we're not prudes.
No,
we're
not a prude.
Not at all. But
I'll tell you one thing: I don't get turned. If I fucking see Art the Clown, I'm not getting turned on. Like, there's nothing about that at all.
But it's just like the weird sexualizing of every fucking thing now.
Well, look, I mean, taboo is taboo, right? Like, women and men 100% have like rape fantasies or like this is bad, so it is like enticing
so bad it's
and good. Yeah. Like, obviously that, if you think you're doing something naughty, that can be like like a very heightened turned on thing.
For sure.
But it's like, especially on TikTok and stuff, like somehow I got on like some of the book talk crap. And it's like, there's these videos of these like girls in Barnes and Noble, and one will be like, so do you have the book where the girl falls in love with like a serial killer and he basically puts knives on couches and makes her fuck the knives? And the girl's like, oh yeah, it's this one. And then the next girl will be like, oh, do you have the one where the woman is raped by a dragon, but then falls in love with the baby dragon she gives birth to until she's raped by a fairy, and then the child of that rape becomes her husband, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's like fairies in the woods. And I'm like, okay, like what the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
It's like
I like some weird shit, but like what the fuck?
Right. Well, it's like we're getting to the point in this reality of like, dude, it's like Diddy and everything else. Like once you get to a certain point, like you're like
everything's boring and you have to keep pushing it. I guess.
What else is there? Like I need to start making stuff that isn't sexual, like at all. I need to turn that into some sort of weird fetish.
Yeah, I guess that like people who are, it's like searching for a high, right?
Yeah.
Like I guess people just get addicted to being turned on or like having these like things excite them, and once something becomes normal, it's not exciting anymore. But I think if you're listening to this and you're like reading some of these books or getting turned on by fucking Art the Clown being a scare actor at a theme park, then you probably have an addiction and you should probably talk to somebody about it or get other hobbies.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not kink shaming, like have kinks. But that's the thing is people with kinks, those kinks stay the same. Like their kinks and those things turn them on. It's like this chasing of like a heightened thing and then getting bored when things seem mundane, which of course is human nature. But like if you're actually doing some of this more extreme stuff, I don't know, dude.
Well, yeah, it's
a lot.
There's a reason for everything.
And it's like never attractive people. It's always like,
right. Yeah. So yeah, hey, Art the Clowns out there, good luck.
Wear cups, dude.
Yeah, wear a cup for sure. Oh, and I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of like, hell yeah, I got a blow jay in the fucking corner of whatever. But also, dude,
but that's the thing too. That's what's creepy. That was what was creepy with like the Harry Potter one, like because all those videos kept popping up my fucking feed, and there was one particular actor, because you could tell by a tattoo he had that you could tell was really getting into it. And the guy's probably a registered fucking sex offender who's like 70 years old. Like,
Probably.
it's just like, which fine, he's wearing a costume so you can fantasize and whatever, but like, it's a fucking kids theme park, and I know
Right.
it's a horror event, so there's not a lot of kids there, but like,
There's
I don't know,
enough.
it's just
There's
fucking.
enough. It's not like.
Well, that's the thing too, is like all the girls were acting turned on because they would like corner them like up against a wall and put like a wand in their face, and they'd edit these videos to make it look all sexy. But the thing you're not seeing is that there's 10,000 people around you.
Right. Yeah.
And they're just actors in a fucking theme park. It's not like you're in some dark alleyway and fog arises and your fucking evil wizard appears and like you guys bang. You're like
anything for
up against
clicks.
you're up against a dirty ass fucking wall in a theme park with a bunch of fat Americans drinking butter beer, and like some fucking probably like sex offender nerd is pointing a wand at you, a plastic wand.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's all fucking crazy. I mean, I get it. Public stuff. Hell yeah. Cool. But it, you can't do it at a place where at least a third of the audience is going to be people under 18. Like, that's crazy. Like, kids don't need to see that shit, or even, you know what I mean? Like,
it's weird.
They see it enough on the internet and TV and movies and everything else. They don't need to fucking see it at a theme park.
And I mean, the actor, like I said, the actors play into it. Like the grabber that I took that small video of, that dude was definitely playing into that and like snapping belts at women and stuff. Because I didn't even see him doing that till I took that picture, just being like, the grabber's here doing a silly shot, and then he started snapping the belt and like almost touching himself, and I was like, whoa, they're really leaning into this, aren't they?
All right then.
But in real talk, all I could think about is like, I wonder what fucking weirdo is under that mask.
Yep.
And like now this like random fucking weird dude is like snapping a belt at me, like I want some
like you
actor in a theme park to spank me.
Right.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Well,
if I want it that bad, I'll buy a mask and put that shit on my husband. I'm good. Like, I don't need a Universal employee.
Is it going to be at Universal at both of them?
I think it's at both.
Okay.
But they did say they're going to recreate some of the biggest kills, and it's going to be the goriest house yet. And apparently every room is going to smell.
Oh, great.
And like, usually I like attractions that have smell features, but when it's all like rotting and decomposing things, I feel like I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't need that much immersion.
Especially in those like really close, small rooms that you're just being carted through it with a bunch of people.
Especially
like if they're really putting rotting smells in there, that could be, and people are drinking cheap like vodka with like, they have all those shitty, colorful drinks that are basically sugar that make you sick anyway. People are going to be throwing up in there. And then if you have to walk through the room with a throw up,
dude, and it's fucking bad. Hot.
So hot. Because they can't keep those. Only the ones in the big sound stages stay cool. And this one is not, like the way they're building it. It's in one of the lower ceiling ones.
All right. Because I'm going to.
At least the pictures I saw.
Because I'll be down there for Monster Palooza. And I think one day we're going to check out Universal. So I'll report back, see if I see any Art the Clowns getting accosted by slutty streamer chicks.
Oh, it's going to happen. I'm just waiting for the videos. There's already videos of these like goth girls warning them. Like, if you are playing Art the Clown, you better be ready for me because I'm coming for you. Yeah. And I'm like, so now it's premeditated. Because now if you do anything inappropriate and this guy wants to fucking press charges, you got a bunch of fucking dumbass videos talking about how you're gonna do dumb shit. Good job, lady.
Evidence.
Good job, lady.
That's fucking retarded. Anyway, so Lake Placid.
That was my other thing.
Lake Placid. It's a
fun family romp.
2.25 candy corns. We think everyone should go see it. It's fun. If you like fun monster movies, this is definitely one of them. Could be better. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been Anaconda, but it wasn't.
If you like Bill Pullman walking in a scene with his chest out, being briefed on what's going on so he could take charge, it's got that for you too.
I mean, you're gonna have to go and get clips of every movie he's done that in and put them all together.
It's all of them.
Be a lot of movies. So,
except for that one where he's Ellen's husband, probably not that one.
But who knows?
Maybe.
Now we're gonna have to watch it. Because I never saw that. I never saw that one, but I'm sure it's in there somehow.
I saw it once, and I'm sure it has not aged well. And I think it was before she was out.
Yeah.
That's right, kids. I just aged myself. E
Yeah.
and I are both old enough to remember when Ellen was not gay to the public,
Mm-mm.
and the public didn't think she was gay.
No.
And yes, she always looked the same.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering,
Yep. Yeah. I mean, her hair was a little bit longer, but it was still short.
it's short,
It's
pretty
a little
short.
So yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for the next episode. Which Dinosaurs, Jurassic Park, and we'll make sure Terry's here.
Well,
So
hello,
keep an eye
Mr.
out
Fancy.
for that, everybody, and we'll see you later. You know, shit, crocodiles,
Like scary
Crocodilies.
Want some candy?
shit. That's so disgusting.
It's so bad. It's so gross.
Groovy.
You ever dance with the devil by the pale moonlight? We don't have to be mean.
Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Get away from her, you bitch!"
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Your move, creep.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Want some candy?